sponsored by friends and neighbors. Hope you all enjoyed the long weekend and welcome summer in your own way. In this issue, I am looking ahead. Far ahead. Today, May 27th, is an important day for the arts in Naples. Artist Naples opens season subscriptions today if you want exclusive and early access to tickets before regular sales go on in the fall. Plus, the Gulf Shore Playhouse has put single tickets for sale today for their 2025-2026 season. And if you haven't seen their swanky new $72 million facility, it's worth checking out. As someone who perpetually wishes I had planned further in advance, this newsletter is my gift to you, to think ahead. I am grateful there is such amazing art programming in Naples, but it's hard to remember all that is happening in the city. If you're not into the arts, I promise to return to wining and dining next week. I've also rounded up events this week if you need something to get you out of the house, including a bunch of free concerts around town. As always, I really appreciate hearing from you and your participation. That's what makes this newsletter worth it. Enjoy the read. And if you missed a past issue or want to share with friends, the full archive is here. Naples, Florida Review, Beehive, Com Talk Soon, Table of Contents, Looking Ahead, a local guide to the 2025-2026 RT, Gulf Shore Playhouse's 2025-26 season, and That Gore, Top 7 Events. This week, free chamber music, Pier. Here's what you said. Favorite takeout? This week's poll, what is Naples missing? Advertise with us. Looking ahead, a local guide to the 2025-2026 Arties, Naples season, by someone who still hums Les Miserables in the car. If you're even a little into live music, theater, or cultural events, now's the time to lock in. As of today, season subscriptions for the 2025-2026 Arties, Naples season are officially open. And as someone who loves live theater and music, I can say this season looks really good. I always love having something to look forward to each month, and Artis has me covered. What's coming in 2025-2026, this year's programming is a vibrant mix across 8 series. Masterworks, pops, Broadway, dance, jazz, chamber music, piano talks, and visiting orchestras. Here are a few series highlights worth marking your calendar for. Broadway series. These are full Broadway touring productions, and this year we're getting some classics. Les Miserables, Deck 30 John 4, an emotional gut punch in the best way. A classic for a reason, and my personal favorite musical. Chicago, Feb 10-15, a sizzling tale of fame, fortune, and all that jazz. Incredible choreography and the longest-running American musical. Romeo and Juliet, Jan 27, Feb 1, great energy, big pop hits, and a fun twist on Shakespeare. This production asks, what if Juliet didn't risk it all for Romeo? Perfect if you've got kids or teens. A Beautiful Noise, Mar 24-29. If you've ever belted out Sweet Caroline at a wedding or road tripped with Forever in Blue Jeans playing full blast, this one's for you. Neil Diamond's Story to the Stage. Pop series. This series is for people who love variety, orchestral arrangements of familiar favorites, musical guests, and even a touch of theater. Here's what I'm excited about. Mandy Gonzalez sings Broadway, January 13th, 17. She's a powerhouse voice, known for Hamilton and In the Heights. Dolly Parton's Threads, My Songs in Symphony, April 7-11. This one's going to be a crowd pleaser. Think Jolene with full symphonic treatment and storytelling visuals. The Paul Simon Songbook, February 3-7. If you love Graceland, don't sleep on this. Mysterioso, March 10-14. Aerial Acrobats, plus live symphony, giant wild, fun night out. Visiting orchestras. These are the real gems of the season if you love classical music. You won't find this level of talent passing through town every year. The Vienna Philharmonic, March 6-7. Yes, that Vienna Philharmonic performing Mahler, Dvořák, and Mozart. The Philadelphia Orchestra, February 17th, 18, performing Brahms and Tchaikovsky. An absolute treat. Jazz series. These are intimate double-header nights in Daniel's Pavilion, and they're always lovely. Each show features the Naples Philharmonic Jazz Orchestra with a guest artist. Some names to know: Bobby Broom, October 15th, Chicago jazz guitar legend, former Sonny Rollins sideman. Donald Harrison, December 17th, the king of nouveau swing and a jazz visionary. Cynthia Scott, April 8th, a soulful, elegant vocalist once with Ray Charles. If you've ever scrambled to snag last-minute tickets for a sold-out night, you know how competitive it can get. That's why planning now is such a smart move. With their series subscription, you get first pick of seats at the lowest guaranteed price, plus the freedom to swap tickets with no exchange fees. Because, let's face it, plans change in Naples. You also get early access to any new events added during the season, discounted extra tickets for when family or friends are in town, and priority for seat upgrades, even those coveted Gold Circle boxes. If something caught your eye, or 5 things did, head over to Artist Naples. Org and check out the full season. Subscriptions are open now, and single tickets go on sale this fall. Hope to see you in the lobby. I'll be the one tearing up at Les Mis. Gulf Shore Playhouse's 2025-26 season, and that gorgeous new theater. If you haven't heard yet, single tickets for the 2025-2026 Gulf Shore Playhouse season are on sale today, May 27th at 10 Bauer a.m., and the early bird gets the worm. If you don't want to spring for a full subscription to Artie's, you can still plan to see amazing live performances this coming year at Gulf Shore, which puts on Broadway-caliber performances. They've got a great lineup, and they're performing all of it in their brand new Baker Theater and Education Center that opened last October. This brand new $72 million building is due in part to a generous donation from local philanthropists Jay and Patty Baker, whose names you might recognize on many other buildings. They've donated an incredible $100 million to various charities and causes in Naples. As Patty told the Naples Daily News, they keep the mindset, you can't take it with you. While plans have been in the works for years, founder Kristen Curry's been pushing for it since the early 2000s, now it's real. The new venue is stunning, nearly doubling the capacity of the old theater. The main stage is Broadway-sized with 368 seats. Plus, there's an intimate black box theater and an immaculate lobby with a sweeping grand staircase. If you haven't seen the new building, their lineup for the 2025-2026 season probably has something that will get you there. The show's Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf, a sharp, intense drama. If you've never seen it, this is your chance. It's raw, funny, and devastating. Honestly, I think this one's going to hit hard in an intimate space like the new Struthers Studio Theater. Dates: October 21st, November 23rd, 2025. White Christmas. You don't need to be a musical buff to love this one. It's pure holiday cheer. If you're looking for something festive to do with visiting family next December, bookmark this. Dates: November 11th, December 20th, 2025. Agatha Christie's The Mousetrap. This one's for the mystery lovers. It's the longest-running play in the world, and there's a reason for it. A tight plot, quirky characters, and a big twist at the end. I can already imagine how cool it's going to feel in their smaller theater space. Dates: January 11th, February 15th, 2026. The Importance of Being Earnest classic Oscar Wilde wit. If you're into period comedies with fast-paced banter and over-the-top characters, this is a must. Dates: March 1st, April 4th, 2026. Beautiful, the Carole King musical. This one's probably going to sell out. The music is amazing. You'll recognize way more songs than you expect, and it's just a feel-good story all around. Dates: April 26th, May 31, 2026. Although I have trouble planning in advance, you won't regret booking now. If you're not ready to commit, look into their Flex Pass. You can buy tickets in blocks, 3, 4, 6, even up to 14, and it lets you pick any seat for any show, any night. If plans change, you can exchange tickets for free. It's a smart way to lock in seats and give yourself some flexibility. Plus, it's perfect if you love dragging different friends along to shows. If you're curious or want to get tickets before they start selling out, head over to Gulf Shore Playhouse. Org. Top 7 events. This week, free chamber music, Pirate Palooza, and more. This week, the Naples Philharmonic is doing a series of free chamber music concerts all around town, plus a Lynyrd Skynyrd tribute band, open jam night, jazz, and a pirate-themed evening of fun at the Cove, complete with a costume contest. Here's what's happening. Open jam night at North Naples Country Club. Date: Wednesday, May 28th. Time: 8:30 p.m., 11:30 p.m. Location: 195 Tamiami Trail. N. Naples, FL join local musicians for a relaxed open jam session. All skill levels, welcome. More info too. Free chamber music series, Naples Philharmonic dates, May 28th to 31. Locations, multiple venues including Artis, Naples, headquarters, Regional Library, Naples Regional Library, South Regional Library, Norris Community Center, Naples United Church of Christ, Vanderbilt Presbyterian Church, and Trinity by the Cove Episcopal Church. Enjoy intimate performances by Naples Philharmonic musicians in community venues across Naples. Free tickets must be reserved ahead of time. Visit the link below or call 239-597-1900. Event details and Schedule 3. Phenomenal Animal Live at Snook Inn. Date, Wednesday, May 28th. Time, 6 p.m. Location, Snook Inn, Marco Island. Enjoy live music by Phenomenal Animal at this beautiful waterfront venue. This band is a dynamic quartet from Southwest Florida that plays a blend of soul, funk, blues, and classic rock. Go on a musical journey at this stunning location while sipping a tropical drink. Snook Inn Info 4. Paint and Sip Textured Art Night date, Thursday, May 29th. Location, Bayshore Warehouse. Create an all-white 3D textured painting at this event using various tools. Unleash your creativity with a guided art session while sipping on your favorite beverage. Reserve tickets, here 5. The Freebirds, Lynyrd Skynyrd Tribute Concert. Date, Saturday, May 31st. Time, 8 p.m. Location, South Street, Founders Square, Naples. Experience a high-energy tribute to Southern rock legends Lynyrd Skynyrd. General admission tickets can be purchased below. 25 plus fees. Event page 6. Rockin' Pirate Palooza. Over the Cove date, Saturday, May 31st. Time, 5 p.m., 10 p.m. Location, Paradise Coast. Sports complex dress in your best pirate costume and rock out with local favorite Rock Republic. Enjoy pirate-themed drinks and food from Fuel Food Truck, plus games like cornhole and beer pong. This free event welcomes you to bring chairs or blankets. Best costumes can win prizes from PCSC, FC Naples, and local attractions. Paradise Coast Sports Complex. Naples Jazz Society, Inc. Jazz Sessions. Dates, Saturday, May 31st. Time, 1 p.m., 3 p.m. Location, the Norris Community Center. The Society favors all sorts of jazz, but prioritizes the late 1930s style. Enjoy classic jazz in a welcoming community setting. The concerts are free, but donations are highly appreciated and help support this nonprofit that preserves and promotes jazz in Naples. Naples Jazz Society. Here's what you said. Favorite takeout? Last week's poll asked, when you don't want to cook and can't bring yourself to go out, what is your go-to cuisine to order in? Here's where you landed. Italian, 18, 1% 2. Sushi, 16, 6% 3. Chinese, 15, 1% 4. I never order in, 13, 6% 5. Thai, 10, 6% 6. American, 9, 5% 7. Greek, Mediterranean, 9% 8. Mexican, 7, 5% pizza still reigns supreme, with Italian topping the list at 18, 1%, followed closely by sushi and Chinese takeout. With the number of Italian restaurants there are in Naples, these results make sense. I wonder if they outnumber every other cuisine. I have to say I'm surprised never order in is 4th. With the massive restaurant scene, I assume most people are still going out rather than cooking. This week's poll, what is Naples missing? This week I have events on my mind. I'd love to know your thoughts. Sometimes it feels like the only culture Naples has is going out to eat, but of course that's not true. I just wrote a whole guide about theater and live performance. Are there any events you feel like Naples is missing? Vote and tell me more. Presented by Naples Florida Rentals. Discover the best family vacation homes in Naples. Are you ready to elevate your vacation experience? Naples Florida Rentals offers an exquisite collection of luxurious vacation homes that cater to your every need. Owned and meticulously maintained by us, each property guarantees a super clean, comfortable stay, perfect for you, your family, and even your pets. Why settle for less when you can indulge in our award-winning guest favorite homes? Join over 300 satisfied guests who've rated us 5 stars. Save on third-party fees by booking directly with our owner, Dana, and immerse yourself in Naples' vibrant culture, stunning beaches, and endless sunshine. Click here to learn more why. It matters. Supporting our local theaters and community events isn't just great entertainment. It enriches Naples' cultural landscape, making our city vibrant and connected. Whether it's discovering a new favorite musical or enjoying a community jazz session, these experiences bring us closer together and keep the arts thriving in our backyard. Elizabeth Bellotti Associate Editor, Naples, Florida, The Naples. Florida Review P.S. Check out our sponsors' vacation homes, comfortable for you, your family, and even your pets. Find out why they currently have more than 300 reviews, and all of them 5 stars. For more information and to book that perfect vacation, click here. Love reading the Naples, Florida review? Click here to share with your friends and family. Advertise with us, put your brand in front of a 100 and passionate Naples, Florida review readers. Let's partner.